And before you go, I wanted to just get your thoughts on Chrisette Michele performing at the inauguration.
Chrisette Michele is not the only black person that has worked for a bigot. She's not the only black person that has worked for somebody that doesn't like her. She's not the only black person that got a check for doing her job, knowing that the person that is paying her could care less about her. There are people that go to work Monday through Friday that work for a bigot, that work for a racist, that work for a person that could care less about them. And they do it every Monday through Friday because the bigger picture is feeding their children and keeping a roof over their family's head. So if you condemn her, you better make sure the person you work for loves you unconditionally, will be there for you when your family is in trouble, will help you when that roof over your head is leaking, will feed your family if you can't. So yeah, let's all be realistic here. She got a check in her name, and what she does with that is bigger than how she got it.
But do you think she had an obligation or whatever to
now here's the other train of thought. As black people, we have an obligation to black people. That's just the way it is. I don't want to hear people say, well, why white people they get to just live their life. They don't gotta be the representative of all white people. If they do something messed up, it's just them that gotta pay for it. But why is it when a black person does something messed up, they represent the whole black race? That's just the way it is. You gotta carry yourself like you carrying yourself for all black people. That's just the way it is, because we didn't come here of free will. We didn't come, this is not our language we're using. This is not our God that we praising here. We had a God in Africa. We don't even know who our God was here. The God we have here, we don't even know. Who is this dude? Who did we pray to in Africa before we got here? Right. What language did we use over there before we got here? How did we interact with each other before we got here? So all of this is brand new. That's why we carry ourselves with the fact that we are the representative of all black people. It's just the way it is. Don't argue with it.
Yeah.
So she had an obligation. Yes, I get it. Yes. But then back to here, she got to feed a family. So
right.
I'm glad they didn't call me. Because depending on that JM check, I might have been up there like, hey, how's everybody doing? Donald Trump is my man. Me and Trump was at a party one time, and Trump said, grab her by the vagina. And I said, what? Get out of here, Trump. Can you grab her by? I'm glad they didn't call me. Spike Lee would have been like, I'm not working with him. Depending on the check. On the check. Hey everybody, this is Tony Rock, your favorite comic, and you're watching Quencie on Studio Q.